Hello friends, my name is Ashok Sejal. In this session we learn the menu and multi-view control in ASP.NET. So let us start and combine both control in one example. So here Microsoft Visual Studio Express for Web Edition is open, and here Rich Demo website folder is already open. In file menu we take new file, and here C# is selected, web form file is there, and here I give the name of file, that is menu and multi and view. Okay, so that is menu and multi view control. So I just add, and that is fix our goal, and that is head of our HTML head section, and that is title of the page, and that is menu and multi view controls. Okay, so that is our goal controls. Okay, and now in division tag we take first, we have to take the menu. Okay, so we in that we provide the menu, we fix our taking one container, and that is the panel. And here like p1 net server side and grouping tags, here we take the example menu and multi-view, both combine this control. So I just here uh, multi and menu and multi-view control, and just here we take also background color, and that's the pin, and just close this child air tag. So here we close that, and now that we have to take menu. Okay, in menu first we provide the id like m1, run at server side, and then we uh, take here just first close. Okay, that is also we can pair tag and take the items, that is the child tag of main root tag, or you can say that child tag, and here there is main item, and here we provide the tags and value. Okay, so let us first we have to take as a student. Okay, student, and then value also we take 0. So how it's 0 I can show you. So here there is static menu. Okay, and just I copy and paste. Okay, so paste in menu item. So here one, and here we take like calendar control. Okay, I just save and show you our design part. So that is a menu. You can see by default is a vertical appear, and here one span button is there. So I just added item. So there is second way you can apply your menu item, and now also take as a root. You can also child, and that in I next coming of my video lecture I also cover this point. Okay, here we can also provide like can then take AD rotate control, and that is auto. So AD rotate auto just, and text is same. Next we can also root, not taking any child, and that's we can simple putting the image. Okay, so image control. So just taking 4 menu, and now we can provide here some format is there, auto format option. There are you can so many possibility. So here we take just colorful, okay, and just apply. So many properties appear to see here, okay, so there is no typing is needed. And now one important change of our main, and that is we can take just ID here, all other thing is appear automatically source code, and that is orientation, that is main property, and there are two, horizontal and vertical. By default is horizontal, vertical we apply the horizontal. So let us design. So now that's menu is horizontal, before default is vertical. Okay, and we can also take the change of that second two. We can apply here, value is like, can give the sequence 0, start index is 0 because we combine the menu with multiview. So index always start with 0. So here 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there is a, okay, now menu is ready over, and now I can take the multi-view. So here we can start after menu, take the multi-view. So here, yes, multi-view, I just ID MV run at server side, and there is active, one important active view index. So I just above. Okay, so active view index is can provide the 0, and then we take the view. So in this session, you can learn the menu, multi-view and view. View is a child control of multi-view. So here we take the view, and that's ID we can also provide like view1 run at server side, and then just close. And that is a one page now. Like panel is a one page, you have to take some control. So here my previous demo lecture, I prepare one student because we give the menu as a student, so I cannot type all the things because there is a taking all for you and type source code and coding, that is like 1 hour is passing, so I cannot consume that time. So I just student info is there, and I copy these all things as a view one, like all table. Also you can take the panel also. So okay, so there is not required because menu is there, so we can just table is taking, and all table head to last I just copy, and now pass to our first view that is here. Okay, so all code appear here, and also let us check the design. Okay, so first view, and there is multi-view view one. I just click submit, and just also in here, and that code also I can copy here, submit button. There is page we have to take, and that copy also coding. So you can know very well this is simple. Just label text we bind the our all 5 fields of student. So I show you roll number, name, gender, standard, and hobby. So there is our multi-view, and there is submit button, and just I copy. Okay, so first multi-view is ready now, so I can just copy, and after I copy I close this file of design, and that is core file. So our two file, that is design and that is multi and menu, combination of these two control. Okay, now we provide the taking the second uh, view, and that view we define that calendar control. So I also copy this previous demo lecture. Okay, just take the view, and that's ID like v2, and run at server side, and just close, and that I can also copy for calendar my demo of video lecture. So selection mode property I can understand of that demo, so I can just copy. Okay, in that time I also copy the panel. So let us check how it's different. So here all panel I copy, and then paste in that design view 2. Okay, you can understand here my in design the view 2, and that I can just copy. Okay, so first check there is yes, no problem. So here also panel you can provide view 2, and there is two event we have to write. So I click on the calendar, and then also I click on the drop down, and that code I also copy from this file. So that is design file, and we just here, and that 2 line of code, and that demo I can select the date in bind the bullet list. So you can watch on my YouTube channel. And here I just copy these 2 lines in the calendar selection change event, and also there is a two drop down select index change event. We can runtime select our mode. So I put this else if ladder logic and just copy and paste over this code file, and there is here event. Otherwise it is taking the error. So now our two view is ready. First is student and second is a calendar control. Okay, so let us our design, and that panel here there is no any background colors. So here I provide also background color. So there is one change in design, and that's we have to take some different like yellow green. Let us check. I can use first time. Okay, so that type of this layout is appear. So we differentiate two, that is view 1 and view 2. Okay. So you can choose to your color. I can just change because there is not proper looking. So here also pickup menu is there, and just take the shine. Okay, so let us check that color. Okay, so now something is better, previously not so good. Okay, so now taking the third view. Okay, I hope you can understand and enjoy this session. So there is only just copy and paste. So in multi-view, taking the third view. Okay, so my previous series of lecture demo, I just copy and paste of my coding, and there is view 3 and run it server side and just close, and that is our goal. That is I can show you, that is first student then calendar, and now AdRatator automatically. So automatically means we can use the Ajax 3 control, script manager, timer, and update panel. So that's demo. There is AdRatator automatically, and there is not any coding, just designing. So that is better. So I just copy this panel and to last. Yes, now I just copy in view 3. Okay, so there is no coding, so there is better. And now that is view 3. Yes, here. So you can be alert. First copy and paste, and also that panel I can change the color, so we can identify this is the view 3. So yes, here, and that's the back color, and we can choose some different colors, so we can identify like light here. Yes, some blue light. Okay, or you can select, no, there is problem. So two same color as appear. So we can take light. So, okay, so let's finish. Okay, let us check our third view, and there is a eddy rotate control. So now we can take the last view, and that is image we have to take ourselves. There is no we can copy. So you can also practice to how to take your own control. So that is I just got this and take the yes, okay, no problem, but I just tap. So there is a, you look, there is view 3, and that is here close, so you can understand there is code of view 3. So I just select and tab. All control is tab. 5 page is provided. Okay, now here in multi-view, and then last view is our, and that is we can take ourselves and image. view 4 and run it server side and just close that. And also I take one panel first, and that's ID like P image, so there is different, and there is at server side grouping text just image and the back color, and that's we can take differently so we can understand very well. So here pickup URL is there, and that's yes, not yes. Now click OK. Here we can take some light color. Okay, so very fast. Okay, green, green. Okay, so yes, let us check. I just close panel and take one image control, and just there is no require any coding. So IMG net server side. Yes, any problem? Yes, okay, so, okay, ASP, yes, that is HTML, not prefix. ASP is a prefix in every ASP control. So that is the HTML control is here. And ID, so there is a IMG net server side and image URL. So here we take one image from our image folder. So here image folder, and so many image here Radha Krishna. Okay, so there is we take, and also provide the width and height so that looking better, like 400, and height is also I can give the 400. There is, and close the text, so there is no require image any coding. Okay, let us check our design. Yes, so there is image. So there are 4 views. Okay, so background color we can just change some light. Okay, so there is the first view. There is a menu in first, and heading of the panel menu and multi-view. Then menu we have to take view 1 and put the student form. View 2, that is put the calendar selection mode property, and view 3, that is edit rotate automatically, and view 4 we just put the image. That's background color we can change that, not looking better. So here in last there is our view panel, and panel there is back color and provides some light red color, so there is matching to image. This okay, red is very high. Okay, here yes, something is not proper, but okay, background color we have to take like yellow, light yellow we have to take, so red portion of image is looking for better. Okay, light, yes, no, okay, let us check. Okay, so okay, no problem, just okay. So there is a some combination, you can take your background to your choice. Okay, now there is only 2-line coding of we can select this menu that appropriate view. That is our goal. We can take here 2 important control, menu and multi-view, and multi-view is a holding as a child as a view control. So just we have to take here menu and multi-view. Show here grouping text of customer pane. I just M is capital. Okay, now ready, and I just click in design in menu and double click here. Just click, and menu item click event is here, and second argument different menu event argument, and here we provide in here variable x and e dot value. Oh, first we can provide item is the main child tag of menu, so item dot value, that is so, and that's written in uh, string, but our handler is integer, so giving the error in typecasting. So cannot implicit convert type string to integer. So just I provide convert class dot uh, to in 32, or you can also in 32 because fast method is there. So there is two way to type your integer value to string value to integer also, same vice versa. Okay, now our MultiView ID MV, that is our MultiView ID, and then active view index, and just provide the X. Okay, so whenever we can select, there is only two line I can in this page I can write only two line, because rest of coding I can take in previous my video lecture. Okay, so I just save, I can just here we can take E is a menu event that E use our in our coding part. E dot items, that is look for menu in design source code. So there is a here items. So there member like list box is a item member, radio button list drop down. So the group control holding the items member. Okay, now we can take the coding. So value is a return string. I just convert 2 in 32 and taking the X variable and just provide to the X here. And you can also direct not taking the X variable and assign to the directly this part. So I can also first we have to check and convert also one line code. Okay, so I think just our design, I take 4 view and 4 menu. Okay, so that is our code. The auto formatting option, so many extra formatting style is appear. So there is our menu. Okay, and after that we take multi-view ID run it and active view index is 0. So our student form is appear and a table is providing trtd. So there is all student data is appear. I just copy and paste my previous demo lecture video lecture, and here second view id run at just, and that is calendar selection mode property and drop down, and bullet list is there here, bullet list is, and that bullet style is square. Okay, so and last then we take the third one after that last. So that is AdRatator view 3 provide the AdRatator automatically in my previous demo lecture, and fourth we can take ourselves but just image, so there is no require any coding. This last two there is no any coding, so there is only designing, because AdRatator control is not require any designing. You can just take three Ajax control, script manager, timer, and update panel, and that is only content template, AdRatator control, and asynchronized prospect trigger control to ID T1, that is timer ID, and tick event start, and here our XML file. So that you cannot understand how create the XML file. First you can watch my previous demo lecture. AdRatator control automatically or manually also is available in my video lecture. Okay, now I can just run this page and let us check. Okay, so there is first we can see here our menu and multi-view, that is the heading of panel, and I can put my data because we can take this coding also in that copy. Okay, and then select the semester, and here hobbies is there. I select all three and just submit. So all data is print in this way, that is view 1. Okay, and then calendar. Okay, the calendar selection mode, there is separate panel, and here I can not take any because that demo I can here not, you can runtime select the selection mode property here, there is our goal, and that is panel title, and then I can just post back of drop down auto post back true and day. Now all day you can just see here all days appear, and day week is there. So there is just I provide auto, and that is AdRatator. So there is automatically moving the our advertisement. Also here navigation is there. So box group image is there. Okay, then banner group I just click okay. So banner group navigation URL property is there, and then I select the image. Okay, so that is our image, Radha Krishna. So there are 4 student calendar. I just only 2 line of coding, and there is, you can like imagine. So there is possibility you combine the menu and multi-view. Okay, so I just close and take the one. Here we provide the 2 line of coding, and you can take. Okay, here in calendar control there is not giving the auto post backing, so there is not working. I just here. Okay, first we go in that page. Okay, run mode is there, so now is open. Yes, and also we change. Look at our design, and there is here second view, and yes, auto post backing is true. Yes, here you can see auto post back true. Okay, just save, and then we take our coding file, that is same type multi menu and multi-view, and here we can take only one line. So that x variable I just comment and put directly convert class. Okay, just copy, so that is no required to type here, just copy and paste directly. So there is in you can good programmer, then you can remove first 3 variable to convert to variable, 4 line to 2 line, or 3 line. Here I remove the 1 variable and 1 statement, that is I can say. So there is only single line, and that is also working. There is no problem. Let us check. I just save. So, and also you can remove the if else or decision statement condition if you possibility of there in your coding. Then next step you can reduce your loop. So first step, good programmer sign, you can remove less your variable, less your statement, and decision statement, then loop. So that is if possible, then and then try. Otherwise it is not possibility, then there is no chance. So let us check our working. Yes, there is no problem. So I just student is already default. Yes, calendar, ID rotate, and just image. So you can look here automatically banner rotation. That is ID rotate control. Okay, so that is the end of my session. I hope you enjoy this video lecture, and I cover the 3 control: menu, multi-view, and view is a child control of multi-view. So subscribe my channel Ashok C. Jala Academy and press the bell icon to never miss any update. And thanks for your support to share my video lecture and providing who not learn to their college also learn in ASP.NET with C# easily. So thanks for your support, sharing, watching, and subscribe my channel. Hare Krishna.